Hey guys, and welcome to the third episode of the Love is a Game prologue part. So in the previous two episodes, which I'll be linking down below, we meet our heroine, Willow Bates, who's been doing an unfulfilling job and has sought refuge in playing otome games. And for some reason, unfortunately, she wished for the existence of the world of the otome games, and without feeling anything really happening, the next day approaches and has so far met guys, the six guys from the otome game that she's playing, and has decided to help them find out why they're in her world. So without further ado, let's get started. I left the cafe with Milo after telling my boss that he was my brother and we had an emergency. We had a family emergency. I feel kind of bad about lying. Well, the family part was a lie, but this really is an emergency. Although I know how important it is to find the guys, there's a part of me brimming with happiness. I have to force myself to bite back my smile when I think about how they must feel. They have no home, no money, no idea what's going on. I'm filled with worry as I remember how panicked and lost Milo had looked. This must be so confusing. I jump as I feel Milo grab my shoulder suddenly. Hey Willow, I think that's... Milo points ahead of us at a figure exiting an electronics store, and I immediately recognize him. That's the guy from this morning! Just as I'm thinking of ways to approach him, hey, Faust! Milo shouts cheerfully. I see Faust stiffen before slowly looking our way. Dot dot dot. He glares at the both of us. Oh, hello, Milo. He crosses his arms, sighing. I don't see why you have to shout though. Oh my god, it's him! It's really Faust! Faust's attention finally falls on me. Oh, you're the woman who paid for my coffee this morning. Eek! Sorry about that. Those eyes. As Milo approaches him, Faust stretches out his hand for a handshake. Milo completely ignores it and goes in for a hug. Ugh. Faust, I'm so glad to see you! Milo tightens his hug around the frazzled Faust as he tries to squirm free. What do you think you're... Pfft. I can't hold back my laughter anymore and start snickering. What are you laughing at? Yikes. I immediately stifle my laughter as Faust glares at me. Come on, Faust, don't be so cold. She's gonna help us. Help us? Oh, he doesn't know he's really from the game, just like Milo. I open my mouth to start explaining, but Milo interrupts. Help us get home, Faust. Look, Milo, Faust still looks slightly irritated, but as he opens his mouth again to continue, he suddenly falls silent. Oh. My heart thuds painfully against my chest as I see Faust's eyes go wide while he tries to figure out where he came from. Just like Milo. Before I can say anything, Faust regains his composure. Ahem! I suppose this will give me an opportunity to repay you for covering my coffee this morning. I smile and Milo pats Faust on the shoulder playfully before we cross the street, heading for the park. Sorry guys if you hear like bells ringing in the background. My dogs are here with me and that's their bells going on. So, yeah. Anyway, Milo and Faust chat behind me as I lead the way, trying to retrace my steps and find the guys I'd run into at the park. Yeah, it's so weird, right? I didn't even realize I couldn't figure out where my home, or work, or where anything was until I really tried to think about it. Well, Milo's really the one doing all the talking. Oh, is that... Oh wait, never mind, that's not him. I stop in my tracks as I catch sight of a familiar face. I don't even need to check my phone to know who it is. Dimitri! We both shout at the same time. Huh? Oh, it's you. His eyes twinkle at me as one side of his mouth twitches up. Badum. Okay. Oh my god, that look! I bite my lip and try to stop the blush that's flooding my cheeks. I already know Dimitri is the flirty type from the game, but experiencing his charm in person is something else entirely. Hello? Dimitri? Milo steps in between Dimitri and I and places his hands on his hips. His mouth curves into a pout as he glares at Dimitri. Are you just going to ignore us? ... His expression falters for a moment. Then his suave grin is back as he turns away. Suave? I don't know how to pronounce that. Then his grin is back as he turns away from me and towards his two friends. Apologies, I was distracted. As he says this, he gives me a wink. Can't the flirting wait until later, Dimitri? We're trying to start out some business. It's always business with you, isn't it? What Faust means to say is that some things come up and you need to come with us. Dimitri doesn't seem concerned. In fact, it doesn't look as if he's listening to one word Milo says. He's staring at me out of the corner of his eye, giving me a look that clearly says, "Can you believe this guy?" Dimitri! Milo tugs on his arm, but Dimitri isn't taking his eyes off me. We're wasting time, Milo. If Dimitri wants to be stubborn, then let him stay here. Faust sounds so annoyed as he crosses his arms. Faust is right. We can't really afford to waste time. As I think about it, I realize how long it has been since I spotted Enzo, Jin, and Alistair, and start to panic a little. Crap, the longer I wait here, the more likely it is that they've moved on and gone somewhere else. Wait, if this really is Dimitri the charismatic flirt, an idea crosses my mind. Dimitri, just come with us, please? I wince internally as I force myself to bat my eyelashes and smile at him. Dimitri's eyes widen in surprise before he grins at me. Well, I can't say no to that. Ugh, really, Dimitri? ... It worked! I can't believe it worked! I can feel my heart pounding as I look at the three of them. We continue further into the park, heading back over the route I'd passed earlier, my stomach twisting in knots as I look for the faces I'd noticed this morning. Enzo! Jin! Milo, do you really have to shout? Ah, Faust. Always the fun police. Guys, now isn't really the time. I sigh, trying to tune out their bickering as I scan the park for Jin. He was listening to a musician, right? The faint sound of a guitar strumming reaches my ears. Do you guys hear that? Hear what? The guitar? Heart racing, I jog across the grass towards the music, but instead of seeing the guitarist with Jin listening, it's the other way around. He's humming and strumming the strings with his fingers while the musician watches and nods. Jin! The music stops as Jin looks up at me. He hands the guitar back to its owner and approaches me. Hey, do we... Jin! Oh my god. I swear, so far in this game, my liking is headed towards these two. They're so cute. Oh my god. Anyway, we both turn at the shout and see Milo and Dimitri waving. Hello. Hey, Jin. Oh, hi guys. What are you all doing here? Apparently something happened, but she says she can help us out. You have to come with us, Jin. We'll explain later. Jin looks somewhat overwhelmed with all of their talking, but smiles at everyone and shrugs. Alright, I'm not totally sure what's going on here, but I trust you guys. He then turns his gaze to me. I don't think we've met. I'd be the same as you, girl. With this kind of face? Ah, yeah. His kind smile makes my heart beat faster. He keeps his gaze on me as he smiles and waits for my name. I'm Willow. Jin takes my hand in a gentle handshake. That's a lovely name. It's nice to meet you. Hey, don't go stepping on my turf, Jin. Dimitri winks playfully. Come on, guys, we still haven't found Enzo and Alistair. Jin gives me a soft smile and gently pats my shoulder. I can feel my cheeks going red, but he then sighs and joins Milo in conversation. Where did you last see Enzo again? He was just taking a nap in the grass a little bit that way. I point towards my house, the direction I'd walked earlier, and tripped over him. You look nervous. I'm getting a little jealous. Dimitri is fake pouting with a glint in his eye. Nothing happened. I just tripped over him this morning. You did what? It's not your fault, Willow. It's his for sleeping in the middle of the park. Hey, loudmouths! Enzo glares up at us from under a nearby tree. He huffs, blowing some stray bangs out of his eyes. This is a public park, ya know. Maybe try keeping it down? Please? Arigatou gozaimasu. Lel. Indeed. Maybe you shouldn't be sleeping here then. Enzo, we were looking all over for you. Well, not all over. Enzo groans grumpily and his eyes finally fall on me. Hey, you're the girl from this morning. Crap, he looks pissed. Maybe take it easy on Willow. Yeah, she's here to help us all out, so play nice. Play nice? Okay, sure. There's a few seconds of silence before I realize Enzo has no intention of coming with us. Enzo, you should probably come with us. You're sounding awfully familiar with me. Oops. One of you told this stranger about me? No, we didn't tell her anything, but she knows us and knows how to help. I can see that Enzo isn't really buying it, but his interest is piqued. Okay, this is Enzo. He seems scary, but you know everything about him. I take a deep breath and face him with my hands on my hips. Look, Enzo, if you want to just lay here in the grass, that's fine. But don't come crying to me later when you don't have a place to sleep tonight. His face is suddenly inches from mine as he glares down at me. Ugh. Whoa. Everybody's surprised. It takes everything I've got to return his glare. After a few tense moments, Enzo sighs and averts his gaze. This had better not be a trick or something. You'll thank me later. ... He crosses his arms and rolls his eyes. Yes, only one more to go. You could stand to tone down the excitement a little, Milo. No one pays any attention as Enzo falls to the back of the group, looking sullen. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. That's part 3 of Love is a Game, and so now she's found 5 out of 6 guys, and the last guy, Alistair, will be in the 4th part of the series. It's seriously gonna get longer and longer if I did this all in one whole video, and I'm not sure if you guys would want to do one sitting of the whole game, so I decided to cut it into parts. I actually thought that until part 3 was gonna be good, but apparently not. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe for more otaku related videos, and remember, keep on shining. Bye!